Hi, I'm Paris, and if you're stumped for good Christmas gift ideas, I've got one for you. It's an item that I never thought I would actually use, but since I got a chance to try one, now it's one of my favorite things. And that is a heated electric blanket. Now you might have seen on my other channel, Epic Review Guys, I reviewed some mattress toppers in a sponsored video for a company called Bedsure, and they threw in also a heated blanket and some throw blankets, all very nice products, but this one, I can't sleep without this now, not this winter anyway. Why? It's my feet. They get so cold at night that it wakes me up and it's so uncomfortable to sleep. So I actually don't use the heated blanket for my whole body. I don't lie it down under me or put it over me. I put it down at the foot of the bed, fold it over once, right where my feet go, and oh my gosh, it has made such a difference. Now, I'd never tried a heated blanket before. I never thought it would be for me. I produce my own heat, but as I mentioned, it's having a little more trouble this year getting down to the feet. And since it's disturbing my sleep, being able to get a better night of sleep, that makes a big difference. So as I mentioned, the company that sent me this blanket and the other bedding products to try out, Bedsure, they sent me those for that sponsored video, but this is not a sponsored video. Thanks again to Bedsure for the free blanket, but I'm just doing this video because I like this so much, never having tried one before, and I really think for a winter Christmas gift, it's a great idea. Honestly, I wish someone had given me one maybe about the time I turned 50. I'm thinking that's about the age where the circulation doesn't make it quite as well down to the feet as it used to. So this model from Bedsure, which is sort of a two pattern, it has this interesting pattern on the one side. I like to have this on the outside, and then it's sort of more conventional on the inside, nice and soft. This goes for about $75, and you can find out more about it at the link down below this video. Now, when they sent it to me so I could say, hey, I've tried this out and I liked it, I tried it out to see if I liked it, and I did some research in it and found some interesting features that they put into it that I wouldn't have thought of, but something that did concern me before when I thought about people using heated blankets, which is, what if they get wet during the night? Could you get electrocuted from them? Well, interestingly, and I don't know about the other brands, but Bedsure on their model has the heating elements. You can feel them, the little wires that go through the blanket. That runs on a 24-volt system rather than a regular wall plug 120-volt system, so it's supposed to be safer. You do still plug it into the wall, but it takes the wall juice and it drops it down to 24-volt through the transformer here before it goes out and into the blanket. When you plug it in, you have to hit the button to turn it on. As soon as you turn it on, it's set to the lowest heat. The auto off feature enables, which means it will turn off after 2 hours at the lowest heat. So that's another safety feature. Now you can set it to go to higher heat levels. You can also set it to go 2 hour, 4 hour, or 8 hour. And this is how I usually have it set for the lowest heat for 8 hours. So it keeps my feet warm all night long. And then at 8 hours, just turns itself off. So that auto off is another safety feature. And speaking of what happens if it gets wet, can you wash it? Yes, you can. After unplugging it from the wall, you can actually unplug all the control mechanism stuff. A little squeezing here, there we go. So now, with all that part gone, you can take the blanket and you can either hand wash it or you can put it on a gentle cycle in your washer and then hang it up to dry. And in the list of instructions and warnings, they do mention not to use this with babies or anyone who either might not realize they're getting overheated or getting burned, or wouldn't be able to throw it off of them or push it away should they start getting too hot. Now I could see on some of the coldest days of winter having it wrapped around your shoulders or over your lap while you're curled up reading and having the heat just on low or medium just to keep you toasty could be very nice, but for me it's really made a difference in my sleep. So unless you've got a dog or a cat that's up to the task of letting you warm your feet on them in bed at night, I think this furry heated electric blanket is the next best thing. Find out more about it at the link down below this video, and have a great Christmas.
There are so many choices and you don't want to stress. You want your health food at home, receiving only the best. That's what we're here for, we give honest reviews. parristx.